can't my putties just destroy the Green Ranger already? Ah! I've got such a headache!
Oh dear, she's going to come and yell at me.
At least I'm not the only one who's feral.
Hey boys and girls, today we're taking a look at the Imaginext Rita Repulsa Moonbase here on SEO Toy Review. And now we've got the Moonbase out of the package. This thing has a ton of cool features and lots of little areas to play in, but it doesn't quite seem like the Moonbase from the TV show. And here's kind of the reason why. This is a Wizard's Tower or some other Imaginext playset reused as a Rita's playset. It's not a bad substitute, and I give Imaginext credit for at least putting out a Moonbase, because we've never gotten one from Bandai. So, you know, it's cool. I like it. This set comes with Rita.
Oh, I've got a headache!
Which looks exactly like the Rita that came in the single card pack. And of course, this Rita is far more screen accurate to the TV show than the original Imaginext Rita we got that came with the oversized Goldar figure. Rita's on a power pad there, and when you turn it, it turns the gears behind her. If I take her down, I think you can see a little bit easier. It's kind of funny because the Moonbase in the show had that pendulum swinging, and the gears kind of make you think of a clock, so I kind of get the vibe. And with those gears, I also think of one of Rita's replacement villains, King Mondo. You can see there's a magic spell book here. Kind of reminds me of the book that Rita would look up the different monsters in she wanted Finster to make. Up in the top of the tower here, you have another small room, and there's a little workbench thing here that you can kind of place anywhere. I think this is pretty perfect for Finster to, you know, be his little laboratory where he's sculpting the monsters. This set does not come with a Finster, but they do make a Finster figure that comes packaged with Rita in a 2-pack. So down below all those areas, there is a little balcony here. Another removable accessory is a telescope, which works out well for Rita, since she was always spying on the Rangers with that. So we can put her on this balcony. I don't know if this is where the magnifying glass or the telescope needs to go, but she was always sort of on a balcony or maybe in a window, so it's kind of cool. And you've got little stairs here that she can use to climb up to the next level. Below all of that is a little pit here for creating your monsters. Not quite the Monster-matic machine that Finster has in the show, but it's kind of cool. You can squeeze this cage together, and when you turn this power pad, it springs open. Oh no, it's a slippery shark! Next to the monster creation chamber, we have another little room. It has a nice little arch window there that does remind me of Rita's palace, but with that crystal ball thing there, you can't really access the window to make it be the window she spies on the Rangers through. So I don't know. But again, you get a little power pad here you can stick Rita on, and when you twist it, the eyeglass thing, the crystal ball spins around. One side has a paint deco here. I don't know if it's like a eyeball or a lightning bolt. And this side has like a creepy face on it. At the very bottom of the Moonbase, we have a prison cell here. It's only accessible from the back. Here's the back of the Moonbase. It's sort of the outside part of the building. You can see we've got a barred window here and 3 other open windows. Of course, none of them you can really pose action figures in the windows because we have the crystal ball and the monster chamber here. Down at the very bottom here, you can see the little opening for throwing your characters into the dungeon. One last thing I wanted to point out on the very bottom of the Moonbase. This is like a battery compartment for the original version. There would have been a switch here. Power up electronics. This set doesn't have any, but the base here is sculpted to look like the dungeon from He-Man and the Masters of the Universe Castle Grayskull. If you're a child of the 80s, you know what I'm talking about. It was a sticker on that, a grate with tentacles and hands coming through it. And they recreated it here, which I think is really cool. You know, it's hidden, you don't get to really enjoy it at all, but I kind of like that. Rita Repulsa's Moonbase also includes one Imaginext Putty Patrol figure. Thanks for watching this super exciting, outrageous toy review. Make sure to like, subscribe, and check out our other videos.